Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the next installment of my Life of a Legionary campaign, the campaign where we started off as a simple soldier and now we are a landed senator inside of the Roman Empire, looking to bring glory and honor to this once great empire. It's currently in ruin, I'll say that, with quite a lot of confidence, as we've lost Taurus in the south, we've lost Napoli, we've lost Ancona, we've also lost Patavium and even this fortress right here. We are in a bit of a status of peace, which I guess is pretty decent. That'll give us time to kind of build up our forces, gain a bit of influence so that we can actually muster an army once the next war does begin, and kind of just go from there as much as we can. Now, I have just fought a tournament off camera inside of Rome. We won that one. We sold the goods to get us a little bit of extra money, which is nice, and that was enough to go and boost up our clan ranking. So as you guys can see, we can now actually have 67 soldiers, which is great. That's going to go ahead and aid quite heavily in our next kind of conquest. Having 67 men rather than 40 will allow us to basically take on the majority of the enemy lords regardless of their stature, and we're going to basically be building up to that, obviously grabbing as many good soldiers as possible. I'm going to mainly be sticking with the heavy infantry rather than the auxiliaries, but I will take a few of them because the auxiliaries are nice as they upgrade into our cavalry, into that mobile force we can use to hit the enemies from the side and back. So what I'll probably be doing now is maybe looking for a handful of just like small bandit groups to level up on until the next war does erupt. Now 4 men, it's probably too few of a bandit group to waste my time with, but yeah, we will probably look for some bigger groups, whether it's 10 to 20, just to level up the base soldiers. It's a shame there's not really like bigger bandit groups in this mod set. I probably should maybe have invested in a mod or something to go ahead and improve them, but yeah, when the next war does erupt, we will be ready and my army will be ready to go ahead and yeah, throw down. Yeah, we're also on the lookout as well for any extra companions, Roman companions that can be our steward, because I know our northern settlement is actually losing loyalty right now because we have, yeah, someone different. I can't remember what culture they're from, but yeah, they're not Roman basically. I think they're like Western Roman and that just doesn't count in the game. So yeah, we're still on the lookout for Roman companions as well. We of course already have our infantry guy we're slowly leveling up, but yeah, everyone else obviously could do with an extra companion here or there. Speaking of which, our actual first companion did just level up as well. Nice. So she's currently governing our status. So we probably do want to be looking at anything that gives us good governor stats, right? Like this one right here for charm. 10% daily chance to gain one relation with notables in governed settlement when a project is active. That's pretty decent, right? If she can start, I don't know if that actually really affects anything, like kind of thinking about it, but yeah, hopefully that does improve her relations with the notables, and then that will give us, or maybe it'll give me, maybe it's like me, I get a chance of it, because yeah, I don't know if she actually benefits from that, but yeah, I guess if the people like her a little bit more, that's not bad. Yeah, and I mean, it does say your relationship with notables in some of your settlements have increased due to high security, so I guess that's also not a bad thing either. Speaking of our city as well, so yeah, so our loyalty's kind of plateaued. It's still slowly going down because, yeah, her culture is, I'm not even sure what culture she is. Either way, it is slowly going down. We have just finished the second stage of our workshop, and now we're moving on to the fairground. Okay, cool. So what we'll probably do is just build the next stage. Do we just, because now it's like plateaued at 38. 38 isn't great, but it's enough. And it obviously helps as well because our security is fairly high as well. Yeah, that helps a lot. So maybe I do just focus on this. 49 days, and it's just good to have this. Like, as soon as you get the max tier workshop, the sooner everything else can benefit. We already have a max granary, which is great for food. Our fortifications are stacked. And everything else is good. Oh, yeah, that also does remind me as well. Now that we're in the next clan tier, we can actually have another workshop as well. So I guess let's go and buy the next workshop. So let's see if any of these other people do have one. So yeah, you have the wood workshop. 27k, we'll buy it for sure. So let's buy that. So we have another one. So is that going to be our wood workshop, right? Yeah, that's what it was. So what do they even produce? Like bows and stuff, or is it just like wood? Because we could change it. So they basically give us range weapons, shields, and other things like that. Okay, and obviously their inputs are hardwood. Okay, let's go look, I guess, for some cheap hardwood. Is there any? I mean, there's some right here as well, so I guess that's a good thing. Again, the money doesn't really matter too much, but you do get trade experience from just having these workshops being passive. So the more of these we have, the better. So let's see. They only have 91 hardwood here. We'll buy the lot though, and then we'll take it back just so that we're not having to pay any like upfront costs or anything along them lines for our workshops. Anybody as well, again, feel free to tell me in the comments. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's like a good calculation, like what gives you the most trade experience. I feel like they added this in and they didn't really tell us too much about like how everything works. So yeah, so let's just leave that hardwood in there. But yeah, is it better to kind of give them the resources to produce and then sell? Like, I guess it depends on city on city basis and stuff. But yeah, I guess if anybody does know a bit more about that, then yeah, please do let me know, because of course I want to maximize the amount of trade experience that I do get. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so the Germanic people are now at war with the French Romans up here obviously in France. So this could now be a great opportunity to come back at them and start trying to take some of these cities back. What's the garrison like of a few of these? I guess we'd start from bottom to top. What's the garrison from these settlements? Can we even see that? So 280, and then what's the forces down here in the south? Because what we could do is we could try and muster an army and then force the war upon us, because I imagine people would be probably pretty down for it. So 300, some pretty decent garrisons in all of these, so we'd need to take them out quickly. So maybe actually the towns are better. We could probably take these a little bit later, or let someone else do it as well. That's definitely a good opportunity for us. Okay, let's do a little bit of scouting. We'll see, you know, what's what, and maybe just let our influence build up to like 100, so we can have about 400 men under our command. Yeah, 200 here. Okay, and I imagine Batavium is also very similar. Yeah, maybe I'll let like the AI take care of the castles, and we'll go after the cities, and we'll get back this land. Obviously, we might want to let the war like rage on for a little bit as well. Yeah, 200 here as well. So yeah, they haven't got a lot of soldiers inside of their settlements really at all. But yeah, maybe we'll let their war rage on so they can lose soldiers. Ooh, cool Carthaginian guy with leadership. That could be kind of fun. Again, we'll keep on waiting for actual like kind of Roman, just again to help with our culture and people liking us. Tell you as well, something that would be really, really cool, because I was just thinking about like having mercenaries join your army and things along them lines. How cool would it be if you could actually like increase your party size by like renting mercenaries, for example? You know, like that guy's Carthaginian, maybe I can go to a different culture and then convince them to like support me or something, and then it like adds to my party size, but it's like a hybrid. Like I can have 67 of my own men, but if I pay a lot of money, I can then kind of add extra soldiers to my warband, but they're not like my troops, they're actually mercenaries. Like, that actually just sounds so cool, and a great way to get around this like hard lock party limit, which I always hated. Like, if I had the money, I should be able to command more men just inefficiently, and having like mercenaries kind of join your warband that way would actually be really cool. That's such a cool idea, if I do say so myself. Something we could actually also do as well, really thinking about it, is we could also go to war with the French Romans and maybe try and take like these settlements here, and kind of just build a little bit of a defensive block here across the river, as they're getting smashed pretty hard by the Germanians. But the thing is, we don't want to just let the Germanians get super strong, but we also need our lords to get powerful. Like, the Germanians are sieging this right now, so maybe it is our opportunity now. Yeah, let me see what I can do influence-wise to convince a war, and then I think we're just going to dive like straight in. Okay, boom, there we go. War has been declared. I can't believe we only have 3,000 soldiers. That's not good. But yeah, and our influence has tanked because of that. But yeah, we are now at war, which is great, because this is our opportunity. Hopefully, whilst they are extremely busy, we can kind of start to pounce. And I think what I will do is, like, there's not many lords we can pick up, but like that's pretty cheap. Can I grab like 2 lords? Oh, we're just short on that. Is there anyone else I can grab for like less influence? No, not right now. Okay, we'll just grab him. I'll try and grab maybe a couple more lords, just so I can have like a small army moving around, and when we maybe gain a little bit more influence as well, we'll kind of wrap from that. Yeah, because like 100 men isn't really a lot, but hopefully that'll be enough to maybe take on some of the more powerful lords. And again, keep in mind, we are also fighting Romans, so number on like mano al mano, we're going to be pretty similar. But I'm hoping we can basically just get into some really good battles to help give us tons of influence. And there's also, I believe, a leadership perk coming up, maybe? There's a leadership perk somewhere, I think, or maybe it's a different one. Yeah, right there. Extra renown from battles, which we really want to get towards. And now that we are leading armies, we'll start gaining way more leadership experience, which is nice. I might also, as we're about to set off in our invasion, I might also just buy some grain really quickly, as this will just stock us up for the war, and we do kind of need a little bit more as well. And you guys can have some Germanic leggings as we go. Okay, cool. That should be enough. Again, we're not going to be taking castles. We're not going to be hunting down enemy cities, but this is going to be like my gank squad of taking on enemy lords, and anybody who's super cheap we're going to grab as quickly as possible. You know, something like this is pretty good. We've actually just managed to catch, they were like caught up in the corner, 2 enemy lords like that. They also look really cool. I love these like kind of Roman officer kind of armors. Great. But yeah, basically 2 lords, very low on men and numbers, and we can move in and kill them. I'm probably gonna release them, honestly, if we do capture them, just for the charm experience. Like getting a very good charm early on is always invaluable, but of course we need to fight this one off and just make sure that we don't lose many men. Also, if we literally just got infantry, no, there is like a lone archer here, and there's some cav as well, so I don't know why they're not in there yet. We'll give the cavalry over as well. So we have obviously my commander, and we also have this guy as well. So yeah, you can command them, and I'll put this guy in with the infantry with me. Cool. Yeah, so let's just push. Again, they're not going to be doing much whatsoever, but we need to make sure that we do kind of keep our units alive. Oh, it looks so cool, right, with our banner as well, Legio 2. That's great. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm going to stay on foot for a little while. Yeah, but let's just push in and clear this one up. What I'm going to do as well this time is I'm actually going to tell my soldiers to hold fire. They always throw that first initial volley, but yeah, I want them to get like right here, and then we'll do it. We'll bring in the cavalry now. I mean, to be fair, I can probably just snipe this guy off his horse. They're all 40 damage, not bad. Okay, and now as we're formed up, now we fire at will, boys. No, I told you to fire at will. I don't know why you guys are like engaging as well. Maybe it's one of my officers. There's another one of their lords. Yeah, definitely take down this lord quickly. Don't let him get too overconfident, and then we can finish him off. As I said, I want to make sure that I constantly keep leveling up my throwing, because it's such a powerful stat, and if we can get like way more, that's going to be good. Yeah, look at that. We have like 8 pelum because of a +2 on each stack that we get. So these are going to be deadly, especially once we get up to like 150 throwing. Obviously, as we know, a very easy battle right there. But again, an extra throwing stat, good renown, and that influence is so good. It will keep this army together, and it will also allow us to kind of build it and recruit more soldiers. So very nice indeed. And yeah, as I said, you guys can go. It'll help us build relations for when we want to try and convince them to join us. But also, the nice thing is, actually, they're mercenaries. Maybe I don't care. Nah, we don't need money, right? So we might as well just let them go. Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, so this is actually something I need to take a look at. Yeah, we want to definitely recruit them. Look at all these upgrades as well. Beautiful. We upgraded all them horses. Perfect. And yeah, we got so many upgrades from that. That's really nice. But yeah, so actually we'll take everybody prisoner regardless. But yeah, one thing that we need to take a look at is the actual upgrade system, which I'll show you guys in a second. Ooh, that's really nice as well. Less damage from phalanxes. We'll take that. Cool helmet. Not all we need. Does anybody else need a helmet? You're kind of already pretty sorted, right? Yeah, you've kind of got a good officer helmet. However, that's a bit cooler and a bit flashier, so I know where you are on the battlefield. Are any of these shields a bit better either? This one's a little bit better, but this is like a Republican shield rather than an Imperial shield. But it just kind of look kind of cool, and I kind of like that for my officers, and it's better anyway, so maybe we'll outfit all my officers with that. Okay, so nice little victory right there. We also did upgrade as well, so we can take another 50 men, which I'm going to immediately grab. And then, oh, there's some more soldiers around here as well. Yeah, so we managed to catch them like coming out of this forest here. All these mercenaries are now kind of roaming around. I'm interested to see. So they're assaulting that right now, and they've got another army there as well. So hopefully they engage. They're going to come for me, though. Yeah, they're going to come for me immediately. Oh, they might catch me as well. Okay, we need to run and get away from this army. Hopefully enough. I could take on this 80 stack, but I can't take on that 400 stack. There's another 30 there. Okay, as long as I don't engage that big stack, I'm happy to take on this battle here. Yeah, definitely very happy to take on this battle. This will be a good one. Our charm went up as well, which is good. So less... Oh, that's not bad. And also more recruitment. Or we gain less influence cost when voting. Personal is +1 slot. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. This is more recruitment from villages. This is more recruitment from cities. And I think proposing, it would be better to have cheaper. So we'll grab that. What's the next upgrade? More relations to the nearest settlement when we clear hideouts. That's whatever. And bartering isn't too bad. Yeah, maybe we'll take the bartering. Okay, cool. We got ourselves a good battle then. Again, we want to try and make sure we get as far away from our army as possible. Apparently, we're outnumbered here. And by quality as well, it looks like it. Also, look how insane this guy looks. Wow, he's, yeah, he is not happy with me. But let's do it. We will make them, we'll fight to the last drop. So they outnumber us barely. Why are they so much better than us? Out of interest, like, do they have a lot of cavalry? Not really. It's not their cavalry. I guess they just think their infantry is that much better. Well, let me tell you, my friend, it is not. My men are trained killers, and we will hold the goddamn line. Okay, here we are, boys. Brave formation. We're going to go quite thin, and we're going to go quite long. I have the cavalry out on the flank, ready to push in. And then, of course, so they have 99 infantry, and then a bunch of cav. Okay, I'm going to send my cavalry to go and engage them immediately. So you guys go off, and again, we've got the other lord in there. You guys go and engage that, see if we can get a kill. I've also positioned myself. Sorry, I don't have RTS camera on. I should probably also just stick the archer up here, our lone archer. I've also positioned ourselves over on this left-hand side, completely adjacent to terrain. This is a very good tactic that the Romans used multiple times. So any cavalry coming up this flank is going to be really disrupted. It's rough ground. It's not going to be great for them, which is obviously going to be very good for us. Okay, boys, also hold your fire. We need as much ammunition in on... Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, that was really bad of us. I mean, it's bad by me, obviously. We've got a little bit denser as well. But yeah, hopefully our cavalry can deal with that. And then I'm going to throw some Pelham right off the bat. So we need to obviously withstand and tank this initial volley. Let them get closer. And then we're going to fire off again. We're going to lose some shields here and stuff. But that should be fine. Okay, now fire at will. Yeah, now fire at will. Do you guys need to be in loose to fire? Oh, I hope not. Also, kill their lord, please. Get him off that mount immediately. Boys, don't... There we go. That's what we like to see. Didn't really do much damage there. Okay, cool. So let me just make sure I secure this flank so we're not getting outflanked. We are in shield wall as well. I don't know if that's going to be good against other Romans. It should, right? It should. So let's just keep on hitting them as much as we can. Like, we can do a lot of damage on these flanks. We just need to be careful of any of their other javelin throwers. And obviously, any of these elite, they've got Praetorian Guard in this army. No wonder we've been struggling so much. Our front line is good, and a lot of people are still using Pelham and stuff, so that's not too bad. Oh, there's a flag bearer here as well. What's he think he's doing? Bring him down. Enemy cav. Yeah, make sure we kill him. The Pelham is so useful as just an anti-cav device as well. There we go. Kill these standard bearers. Nice, nice, nice. There's an enemy horseman behind us. Yeah, he's not friendly. Let's come over here. Deal with this officer really quickly. Nice. Good job. Good job at taking him down. Oh, we've like really cleared up this flank. Okay, I'm going to probably break formation and like tell these guys to engage. Because I think we can easily push around this flank. Like, look at that. Ooh, enemy cav. Nice. I got him off his horse. Yes, beautiful. Yeah, I think we can really wrap up this flank. Like, they went very heavy elsewhere. So let's get around and just start stabbing, you know? Just start blasting. Nice. Yeah, this battle is going heavily in my favor. That shield was actually really effective. And then obviously we can just come in here and do some serious damage. I think the Pelhams do need to be toned down a bit for their damage, but it's just spears. Like, this is just basically any other spear. And like, obviously, if you aim for the head and especially the face, you can hit the enemy weak spot really effectively in RBM and just take them down. But yeah, I think they have been nerfed as well. I'm just playing with an older patch. Like, this is like still, I think, a pre-beta patch, honestly. Where's our cavalry at as well? Is our cavalry? Yeah, cavalry's still over here, right? Yeah, cavalry still chase down their horses. Still make sure we're dealing with them. Because obviously I'm still trying to minimize casualties. There's still a massive army stuck around. How much ammunition? We still have 6 javelin throws. So let's utilize that as well. We've got our own cavalry here. Yeah, let's just keep on throwing in. Headshots provide a really good experience. So we want to keep this guy back. Lob another javelin in his face. Boom. Yeah, 112 throwing. Great. There you go. One more shot left. Are you friend or foe? You're foe. I'm not going to risk throwing that shot in. Let's just take out that auxiliary. Easy hit there with his weaker armor. And then get the gladius out. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. So I think in future, I think the first, like, we just haven't a big enough army to really do some crazy tactics quite yet. I think I'm going to need about... Oh, we just smashed our infantry here as well. Beautiful, boys. Good job. There you go. Bring down their banner carrier. Take his banner. Beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm going to need probably roughly around, we'll charge our cavalry, roughly around about 200 men until I start doing formations. Effectively, like right now, we have 100, and we did just lose 10, 21 in total. But look at that, renowned and influence. That's what we want to do. That's going to level us up so quickly, and also just allow us to keep on building these armies perfectly. And I think we're going to continue just to let them go. Like, this just gives us so much charm. And you're also getting a lot of influence as well by just releasing them, I think. But yeah, we're getting like 2 charm. Now, you're a Legatus. Are you like the clan leader? Yeah, you are the clan leader. No, you're not. Lucon is. He looks badass, though. Look at him. Like, he looks cool. Do I just let you go? I'm just going to let you go, though. Again, you're going to come back, and again, you can go as... I've let this guy go twice, I think, now. He really likes me, or the entire clan does. Ooh, we could take some Germanic cavalry. And that's like the one cavalry I don't mind bringing into my ranks, you know. We did also lose quite a few men, so let's maybe take a couple Imperial Guard horses as well, just for now. And then, again, lots of prisoners. So we'll take, I guess, just everyone who's of good quality, and we can really start to recruit these guys, maybe. So these guys leveled up, but we need more horses to upgrade them fully. Basically, all of our infantry have leveled up as well. So yeah, we're starting to get some really high quality infantry. The tier 4s are great. And I think is that max rank, or can we go, I think, no, tier 6 is the max rank? Yeah, sorry, tier 5? Tier 5 is. Yeah, these guys. So we basically got to level these guys up a little bit more, and then we'll be in a really good situation. Okay, we're still at 65 men. We do need to make sure we get out of here alive. Even though we're leaving prisoners behind in troops, we still need to make sure we get out of here alive. Okay, so this is another Lord's helmet. It just doesn't look as cool. Like, a little bit of extra less armor. You know, that just looks cool. And we know he's a Centurion then. Ooh, a better Praetorian helmet as well. Again, it looks cool, but just not as cool. The extra feathers and the extra Aquillas really help out there. Do we give him, like, proper body armor? He is an officer. Is that fitting his rank, you know? There you go. The red is way better there. Okay, and this Gladius is, yeah, way better. Okay, cool. There you go. That looks cool. That looks really cool. I'm actually not going to take the loot as well. So this is a big decision, but I'm not going to take the loot so we're faster. I think we're going to struggle to get out of here with that army on our back. I think it'll be fine just making our way back around, but they could cut us off. I don't think they will. I think they're going to go to basically this settlement, but I think we'll be okay to get out of here. Yes, our pawn went up as well, so I think... So we can actually go extra movement speed for infantry, or just a better chance and all infantry gain more hit points. It's only 3, but it does add up, you know. It really does, especially when fighting weaker soldiers. We've also personally leveled up as well, and we get a decision to make. What would we want? So I think I'm going to boost stewardship, even though I'm looking for a steward. I just don't know if we're going to get one. And then tactics is already at horde leader, so we literally don't have to upgrade that anymore. Athleticism might not be bad. We also probably should stick some points in riding, because we are going to upgrade to it. And then I guess we stick a point in, yeah, intelligence, just to make us a little bit better at learning these. Because again, I would love to get the discarded armors and obviously the discarded weapons for experience, just to make our army like very fine-tuned. Okay, let's make the great escape. Okay, good. Luckily, we were able to lose them in the forest. We also got a bit of reinforcements as well, an extra 30 or so men. And if we're baiting these guys in, have we got any armies reinforcing? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we've mustered any armies. And there you go. Yeah, that's been taken by the Germanians. We honestly might have to unite. Again, I haven't got diplomacy today because I'm recording this after recording the last episode. So I haven't had a chance to record this. Grab diplomacy. I will do it, though, for sure. Oh, these are all tier 4s as well. Don't mind if I do. Okay, this will be a great recruitment place to come from. I'm trying to just kind of come here so that these guys can recruit men as well. But we need to get back home as well, sell some of our prisoners, and also kind of restock on supplies. We have some decent influence as well. You guys just not wanting to recruit from these? Maybe you can't. Maybe you have to recruit from cities. Like the little hordes as well going off into battle. Good luck, boys. I mean, we might as well hit these guys if we can. Yeah, definitely engage. Just send the troops. We don't need to commit men there. We lost a soldier, gained a bit of influence, renowned. And we also helped out a fellow soldier. You're good to go. Look how happy he is as well. I mean, again, grabbing some of these elite Scythian cavalry. Not a bad idea either. And again, these upgrades are great. Also, yeah, we need to go buy some horses. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Oh, boom. Nice. Our leadership just went up. That's really good. So we are going to definitely grab the party size. There is no question about it. So that allows us to have, what, 70 men now? Yeah, 70-something soldiers. We've got 41 influence in the bank. Let's go in here. Let's, I guess... Yeah, recruit up any of the super high tiers. We've got a couple tier 4s here. We know there's more tier 4s elsewhere. Do we... I guess I'll grab a tier 3 as well. I don't mind too much there. Okay, and then we'll grab the rest up in that northern settlement. This would be stupid not to. Speaking of that as well, how are our other workshop going? So yeah, making us a lot of money now. Obviously, because we're importing, we actually have no more hardwood. Do we have clay? We still have lots of clay as well, which is great. Yeah, maybe do something like that as well. Let's build up a few of these shields and stuff, because I imagine that probably sells for quite a lot. Obviously, I'm having to watch my influence as well. But yeah, let's maybe go down to some hardwood. We must have more hardwood in the south. Yeah, we do. Okay, let's go all the way down to the south. We will meet up with them. We'll obviously recruit along our way as well if we run into any good soldiers. I'll take the tier 3s. Yeah, perfect. Cool. So let's keep on heading south. We'll grab some more hardwood and then we'll come back up. I'll probably recruit another companion and then we'll go back at it. Okay, only 56 here, but it's really cheap, like really cheap there. We paid 1,000 for all of that wood, even though our wood workshop does consume quite a bit. I guess we can go to a few of these towns as well, see if we can pick up any extra hardwood from these towns pretty cheap. I imagine they're probably pretty stocked up. Ooh, rebels as well somewhere. Oh my god, they took this as well? The Germanians need to be stopped, and I think a coalition needs to come in. Ooh, the Gauls have also taken this castle as well. Rome really needs a savior. I think that savior has to be me, right? Okay, cool. So we now have enough to basically just dump into our workshop. 117. That should keep them busy for some time. And you can see we're actually starting to produce some tools. I imagine we'll be able to sell them tools pretty decently elsewhere. Again, please do, as I mentioned earlier, please do let me know about all of the trade experience you gain. Like, if I take stuff from my workshop and sell them, do I gain trade experience from that or not? I just need to know so we can kind of focus in on it, because there are some really good perks in the trade tree and I would love to obviously get some more. I guess we should probably put a focus point. Okay, our next focus points probably need to go into trade, because once you get up to 125 trade, you just start printing influence and renown, which is just so... Okay, we can also invest in another soldier. We have, yeah, so we can invest. I would love a little bit more influence to grab that, but also we are running a little bit low here. And obviously the bigger our party is, the worse it's going to be. So let's go by cost. So he's 66 soldiers. I think you're a mercenary. No, you're not. You just have a very cool French-looking moustache, which is fine. And you're our biggest, right? 66, yeah. So I'm looking just to go with the cheapest soldiers and the most, which is great. Is that you right there? Oh, it is nice. Okay, cool. 204 men. What does that boost us up to? So we now have 27 cavalry in the army. That's really nice, actually. That's really, really nice. Okay, let's head over here to the west then and see if we can kind of pick up a few parties, because this is more... Okay, so the Germanians have also declared war on us in the midst of snow. Okay. So what do we do? Do we have another army? We don't even have another army, man. I don't really have enough influence to, like, take down these big lords. Like, we need to win battles, really, so we can do that. I mean, I imagine these will be, yeah, pretty weak on defenders, surely. But also, yeah, they have a lot of armies around here as well. 500 men and a lot of soldiers here. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, we were able to lose them in the night there, but that was, yeah, a little bit too close for combat. I can't believe they have 500 defenders there already. Okay, well, I guess my job here is to defend the Alps. Like, I'm ready. It's such a shame as well. I should really have Forbury on or something, you know? How cool would it be if I could, like, hide in ambush in the Alps? That'd be so dope. Also, why are we losing men as well? I don't know why we're losing men. Like, we have... Like, I'm not losing men, but my allies are. They can eat my food, of course. I'd actually love them to eat the food I have as well, because that gives you tons of influence, which is so nice. Okay, though. I imagine we'll be piecing out with the Gallic Romans very soon. I want to defend the Alps, but I also want to push in and obviously make sure we don't do anything crazy here either. And we must be mustering another army, surely. Oh, that's kind of interesting as well. Carthage is dealing with a couple of rebellions across the board. Yeah, it does seem like the AI is definitely struggling to keep hold of a lot of their settlements when they take them. I say that. The Germanians aren't. Everyone else can't. Oh, nice. We've captured one of their small lords. Again, not going to be an interesting battle. If we just auto-resolve this, are we going to be okay? I hope so. I'm going to do it, because this is just not a battle we need to fight. How many men are we going to lose? 11 casualties isn't great, but that was a pretty easy enough battle right there. Okay, cool. Let's upgrade these soldiers. Oh, yeah, and as well, we should probably... we'll take the food, and that's it. We should probably also take a look at the thing I was telling you guys about as well. Let's just quickly level up our tactics. We just need, yeah, a little bit more. We'll definitely take the speed. Move speed. Yeah, damage on plains and desert, which would be great for fighting Carthage. Or we go forest. I mean, we're mainly going to be fighting in forest, right? And snow. Like, our biggest... We should probably deal with our biggest problem first. So let's pick the bottom one. Yeah, faster in forests and more damage in forests. But yeah, I think it's Control M. Yeah, Control M and we get this. We can actually promote people to these roles. Right now, we can have an Optio. We can have whatever this Legionary is. I guess Cavalry Commander. And then a Centurions. Let's go boom, boom, boom. And now we're going to have all of these guys in our army. We can also have a couple banner carriers as well as some elite cavalry bodyguard. I believe these guys actually also follow you around as well, which is kind of cool. So I guess we will also upgrade our Praetorians. Again, we have to pay for these as well. Keep in mind, we have so much money. And we definitely obviously want a banner carrier and a flag carrier. We can't have a Pilus Prior, which you guys told me in the comments. As I mentioned, I read all the comments. You guys did tell me he's like head centurion, which is kind of cool. So we currently have an Optio. We have what I assume to be like a cavalry commander. We have a centurion. We have some banner carriers, which is really cool. And then we could also have some Praetorian cavalry as well. The thing is, I don't want to reduce my infantry force massively. So I think we'll just leave with this for now. We have our Praetorian Guard, who I think actually bodyguard me on the battlefield, which is really cool. And that all comes up as well from my own soldiers as well. So yeah, I believe that actually all comes from like, it basically converts these soldiers into these men. So like these just come from our elite. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this as well. These guys actually provide you extra party sides as well. Yeah, perfect, cool. So we need to head back home and we need to recruit more soldiers ASAP before we get caught. Hopefully we can do that. We also do need to spend a bit more influence to keep this army together, even though these guys are so weak that it's almost like not worth it. But I guess every extra man does help. Okay, let's rush home. Hopefully we don't run into any enemies, and then we can recruit. That'd be really big. That's actually like 50 men, and we can field that easily. Okay, we got our men, and now we're heading up here to see how much. Okay, so oh god, can we just peace out with the French Romans? We just don't need to fight them. The Gallic Romans. No, they don't want to. I also don't want to give this settlement up because then the Gauls would just take it. Sorry, the Germanians would just take it. But also, obviously, this is a battle I can't win. I mean, maybe even if we fought it, we're going to lose this. Okay, we're going to probably stick around. Then let them kind of send this assault, and then we'll clear them up when they do. We can't afford to lose this, but also we have all of this we need to deal with still. I kind of never wish that we declared war on them. And why are they fighting me? I mean, as soon as I grab the diplomacy mob, we'll probably ally with the other Romans to beat back the Germanic threat. So that's not really a problem. Oh, we're also very close to being out of food. Okay, I can't imagine this attack's going to happen anytime soon. Let's go buy some more food really quickly. Okay, cool, nice. Someone's proposed peace with them. Are we paying them tribute? I mean, whatever is fine. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Okay, that's great. We now no longer have to be here. So I'm going to head down to the south, and I'm going to probably try and initiate a siege, and we're going to try and just like smack down some walls and go from there. Basically means our settlements are safe here. We obviously need to be very careful from the Germanic threat. We also do need to kind of win a battle because I only have what, like two more ticks of our influence for keeping this party together. So maybe actually, they're sieging us. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's head down south then immediately, and we'll just engage whatever Germanic threat is. Because they're in like Italy as well, that should obviously mean that a lot of our other soldiers do flock, and hopefully that'll be a really nice battle to gain some influence. I probably have about one more tick of soldiers. Oh, also, you want to engage? Can we catch this guy in the woods? If we go outside of the woods, I can probably hunt him down. We got him. Nice. That's huge. That's really big. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to fight this one. But yeah, we outnumber him. Again, an easy battle here. And I think what we're going to have to do as well is probably just start imprisoning a few of these Germanic lords because they have so many men. The Romans, I'm happy to give away. Mercenaries, I'm happy to give away. But like actual V soldiers, yeah, we probably do need to bring them down. Also, they probably provide way more bonuses than I do at leading the men. So I might, yeah, this guy gives a lot of captain perks, right? So there's actually quite a few archer perks, realistically. He gives a lot of missile perks. It used to tell you, right, exactly what they did. But I can see a lot of arrow perks. I mean, I see a lot of every perks. Okay, cool. Yeah, you go over 4 archers then. And then you just join me in the infantry. Actually, you're probably on horseback, right? So you join him with the cavalry. Up to 28 cavalry now as well. And remember, we also get that big bonus for actually being in woodland now as well. So let's also assume that this is an okay level of brightness so you guys can actually see what's going on, because I know sometimes it's pretty ratty and you guys struggle. You can also start to see as well, look at my Praetorian Guard and my other famous units here helping me out. It's really, really big. Germanians have positioned themselves up on that ridge. And I guess stop cattle, we're taking javelin fire now as well. Okay, reform shield wall then. Form shield wall, take this initial volley, let them throw. And you guys also hold fire as always. Everybody hold fire. Let them come down the hill at us. We're going to form up. Okay, we've got cavalry. So our cavalry's pushing around the flank now. We're going to hammer an anvil into their backs. Okay, they're done. Okay, line and then fire at will. Fire at will, boys. Give them hell. I want to see a lot of green. I want to look at them javelins. Oh, beautiful. I maybe delayed it a little bit too long. Only one javelin throw there. That's fine. Okay, also, I know I should have probably gone into a skein. This is what I wanted to do. Form a skein, so we're going to feign a retreat. And then the cavalry, yeah, cavalry can go after their archers. And then when I want to engage. So this is what I want to do. Yeah, engage. So we're in a like kind of a wedge formation. Time to push up the hill. So now just charge up. The cavalry's coming in. Ooh, Praetorians protect me, please. Praetorians protect me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. As I said, I want to keep on using them javelin skills. Make sure our cavalry doesn't go down. Forces are fine. Deal with any of these routing units. And you guys should be able to push round fairly effectively. Let's hit that guy. And then just finish him off like that. 1, 2. You hit me. And I take you down. Come on. He's going to try and hit me. Hit him again. Dodge that. Block round. One thing as well I wish Tale Worlds would change is the invisible shield. Like the shields that aren't like specifically mapped in is so annoying that like you can hit above a shield and it's like absolutely fine. Kind of defeats the object of a shield and like moving your camera up and down and stuff. Not a big fan of that personally. Okay, cool. Imshi routed and now that cavalry. As always, was going to be an easy battle, but still good. You know, good one to win. There you go, fully routed again. That 9 influence is going to keep this goddamn army together. We needed to win this. And also, a lot of prisoners as well. I'm kind of disgusted the amount of soldiers, like Romans, that are in these armies. But I guess, you know, they do get access to the town so they can then start recruiting. The nice thing is as well, and this is one thing I always love to do, and this is a great tip for anybody, is it's great to have these prisoners just stocked up. We can have 56 prisoners. If we can get all of these soldiers on our side, it basically means if we're in a really tight situation, we can just recruit all of these and then we get an extra 20 men. So if we ever get like ambushed or kind of, you know, ganked and we weren't really 100%, you know, kind of sure with that, we can immediately just like upgrade our army with an extra 20 elite men, which is a great way. I kind of use that as like a second recruitment. Now, obviously you do lose morale and stuff, but generally morale isn't the biggest issue in the game, so you can kind of get away with it. Unfortunately, that Lord did escape us, so he's going to get away. Okay, we just need to rush down south now. We have 17. Yeah, we probably just have enough to, like, yeah, get us back up to that good fatigue. Our leadership is going up massively, though, which is good from all of this. What are you guys doing? We'll also let people recruit and get prisoners and stuff. Do we need to recruit anyone extra? We can recruit an extra soldier. Every man counts. Yeah, let's keep on heading. And I guess we should probably jump in on these parties, attacking poor villagers, but I need to make sure that we win this war by raiding villages. That's damn, it's like loads of lords here as well. Boys, come with me. You're my previous lord. You should join me for free, god damn it. How many men have they got sieging us here? Yeah, okay, perfect. We're going to arrive just in the nick of time. We're literally going to arrive at a perfect time to save this. Okay, I love to see it. Let's do it. Assault them. We get the garrison. There's not much of them, and the militia. That gives us a few extra men. Nice. Lifted the siege. Saved the city. We literally came to Rome's Rome's cause in the hardest, darkest time. Oh, unfortunately, but we don't get to form up. I was going to make some multiple infantry groups. Okay. Next episode, we should have plenty enough to go ahead and form up. Oh, the nice thing is, though, it means they're attacking me, which is great. Okay, fall back. Fall back. Cavalry go into AI command and split yourself into 2, please. And then just sit back. One there. The other one can go over here. Perfect. We're going to sit back. Let the militia take that initial brunt. And then what we're going to... Yeah, this is going to be juicy. Then once they take that initial assault, we're going to then throw our javelins in. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. Okay. So yeah, you boys sit about here, I think. Yeah, sit about here. Let the cavalry through as well. Hold your fire as well. Because the problem is, I'm kind of throwing my javelins a little bit too late. But this way, the militia and the garrison are going to take all the javelins. And then we're going to be able to kind of come in with our own. It's going to be perfect, actually. Okay, the enemy cavalry is pushing us. I guess we'll ride out and we'll meet them on either side. It's good luck, boys. Oh, these guys didn't go off properly. There you go. Yeah, you guys both did. Okay, cool. Cavalry go out. Good luck. I'll stick you guys in a skein as well. See if that does help. Again, I wish these like formations all gave new bonuses and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. Seems like we've already managed to take out a horse or 2. Okay, they're going to push on. Again, hopefully absorb all their ammunition, all their javelins, and then we just come in and clear up. We did skin some tactics as well. Nice. Cavalry's doing good. Nice. Okay, don't over chase though. If they fall back, let them fall back. Like, I don't want to chase into their infantry line. So let's bring back both our cavalry units now. Yeah, we don't want to overcommit that. Bring back the cavalry. And yeah, you boys, maybe we can go a little bit further forward, I guess. Yeah, they're getting demolished. Of course they are. We kind of left them out to dry. Okay, we've reformed there with the cavalry, so boys go back out now. You guys are falling back. You guys took a little bit of a bigger hit there. Oh, and if they're going to come in here as well, finish them off. What are you guys doing just letting them run through? That's, yeah, not what we wanted to see. We got this cavalry as well. Maybe we just double up. Yeah, just double up our cavalry. Go and get them. Definitely don't let these guys just run through our formation like this. Yeah, bring them down. That's what we want to see, boys. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Lovely stuff. Okay, now they're coming. So we'll give it a little bit more time. Hold the line. Hold the line. All right, and now fire. Give them hell, boys. Unleash hell volleys on them. There you go. And they should all be clumped up. Hit their shields. Push them back. Do not let them in here. Go, go, go. That Pelham is doing lovely work right there. Again, breaking the shields is also beautiful. Did you see that combo right there? That's what I want to be doing every single battle. Okay, now just push them. Push, 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 push. Do not give them any quarter. I want to really wrap up these flanks. We have the numbers, so we want to use that. Is our cavalry free yet? Let's just take this guy out quickly. He doesn't have a shield. Is our cavalry free yet? Cavalry is still duking out of them pretty heavily. Okay, we have a few archers. Let's bring them around. Let's keep on pushing now, where we are clearing up the flanks, and their archers are nowhere to be seen right now. We want to just kill these soldiers who are in close proximity. Make sure they can't get stuck in. The sooner we wrap up this flank, the better. And yeah, I think definitely next battle, we 100% have some flanking forces now. That would be so valuable. Okay, archers move around. One of our leaders in there as well. Yeah, beautiful. We wrapped up that infantry so quickly. Do not let them traitorous Romans. Like, I will execute every Roman I see. Okay, let's reform and we'll push the archers. Their cavalry is still a bit of a problem, so I'll bring my archers with me. I don't want to waste my archers. Okay, and obviously, want to make sure that we kill all of these guys as well. Protect our cavalry at all costs. All right, boys, form a shield wall. I mean, you can still throw as well and just push their soldiers right there. There you go. The shield wall should give you some missile protection. On top of that as well, we also have that new perk that gives us extra bonuses. Archers just follow me now. Keep nice and close. Yeah, the new perk actually does give us some bonuses as well, which is really nice. In one-handed, I think it just makes our shield a little bit stronger to missile resistance. And we have that banner as well, which is also helping us. Okay, break shield wall and charge. There you go. We'll finish up these archers quite quickly. Especially these lightly armored ones. Boom. That's another one down. But yeah, next episode, hopefully, will be full of really exciting tactics because we'll hopefully get up to like 300 men. I think with 300 men, 300 to 200 men, we can have some really, really fun, like, flanking forces to completely envelop the Germanic formations and, like, ambush them and stuff. Imagine that initial Pelham throw from the back. Oh, it's going to be deadly. Look at that, though. Good kills, though. Good kills across my party. Got 54. And a few other people got 20. His party came pretty close as well. Not bad, not bad. And look at them upgrades as well. 16 upgrades, 21 influence, 15 renowned. You love to see it. And, of course, the most important thing is we lifted the goddamn siege. Ton of prisoners. So we'll take... Oh, we can't even take many of them. Yeah, I was going to say we'll take them and put them inside of the castle, but it's just not going to do anything, is it? So let's make sure we upgrade everybody again. Keep on keeping up the cavalry. We did lose men as well in that battle, which is always a shame. So let's sort by type, right? And then we sort by tier. So we want that, and then we want that, and that should give us, yeah, all infantry together. Oh, no, it doesn't. Is it the other way around? And then we do by type. Yeah, then we do by type, and then we have the highest ranking, and then the cavalry as well, yeah. Our cavalry force is actually looking pretty decent. I like that. Nice, cool. Cool. We obviously need to recruit some more men. Damage taken from range attacks up 15%. Yep, we'll take that. It's a bit of a barbaric one, but that's going to be nice regardless. And then no really good equipment. I want to keep myself light, I think. What we can do is we can give this guy the banner as well. Yeah, we can give him that banner, so if he does take command of the infantry, that'll help out. But yeah, we'll also obviously go visit this and look at all the prisoners, troops and settlement as well, just buff up the garrison. Good stuff. And we've got 30 renown. Cool. So what I could do is I could do something like that just to keep us nice and topped off. Yeah, I guess that we'll need to do that. Again, it's annoying that we lost all that influence, but I think we need to. And then we obviously need to go recruit some more as well. So I'll kind of go to a few of these towns. They have a boys recruit. Are there any good soldiers as well? Like this Centurion. I wonder if I recruit him because I'm technically over my limit. I don't think I'm supposed to have these guys. But if we do recruit them, does that like glitch my party? Does that like glitch my party size to have more men? I don't think it does, unfortunately. It would be kind of cool though if it did. I assume, yeah, we actually have 2 capacities. So maybe it will actually. Maybe it will. Yeah, we have more capacity. I guess we should promote to a few more. So we actually lost one of these Praetorians. I guess I'll take a hand ballista guy. I guess I'll promote this cavalry as well. Just because it's like good cavalry. We should have Praetorian horses. I don't think that will improve our party size. But still good nonetheless. Okay, so we need to take Taras back. We need to. I don't have enough men, though, and I don't have enough influence is the biggest problem. I need influence. That's our biggest problem. And they have, what, 400 defenders? I could probably take that with 300 men, but we'd need to breach the walls. So I guess for now, we're going to head north. I'm going to look for some more battles, and we're just going to go from there. Also, speaking of which, does it glitch my party size? No, it doesn't. God damn it, Eagle Rising Coders. You outsmarted me at every turn. Okay, we've returned to Rome, and I think this is a good place to end the episode. We're, like, in the midst of war. It's going to be a brutal one for sure, and I am determined to at least take back the south of Italy. I want Taras and I want Napoli under our command. The other ones I don't know if we'll have time to conquer. God damn, the Germanics look so scary. They really do. And it's a shame that they don't have, like, yeah, it's a shame the Dacians aren't going for them. Are the Dacians busy fighting someone else, maybe? No, they're not. The Dacians aren't at war. What about the Scythians? Scythians at war with anybody? No, they're not at war with anybody either. Well, yeah, next episode, I promise I'll get diplomacy, and that should hopefully initiate some more wars. Some people said there were some crashes after sieges and stuff. Hopefully, that's been fixed by now every time I'm grabbing it. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, please drop a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. The entire playlist will be down below. And a few of you cheeky boys out there have been watching the episodes early, because once I add them to the playlist, once they're scheduled, you can actually watch them early. So it's always good to check the playlist now and again to see if the next episode is up if you want to watch it early. It's a little treat for you guys who made it to the end of the video. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and fish out.